Hello everyone, Dr. James Whittaker here, and today I'm going to share with you a remarkably simple water trick that can instantly improve your erections and transform your sexual performance. If you've been struggling with weaker erections, inconsistent performance, or just want to enhance your sexual health naturally, this simple technique could be exactly what you need. What I'm about to share with you isn't some complicated procedure or expensive treatment. It's a scientifically backed method that uses something you have access to every single day, water, but in a specific way that can dramatically improve blood flow, enhance erectile function, and boost your overall sexual vitality. This technique has been used for centuries in various cultures around the world, but modern science has finally explained exactly why it works and how you can use it most effectively. The best part? You can start using this method immediately, and many men notice improvements within just a few applications. Today, we'll explore the fascinating science behind this water trick. I'll walk you through the exact technique step by step, share a real patient case study that demonstrates its effectiveness, and give you practical tips to maximize your results safely and effectively. The science behind hydrotherapy and erectile function. Before I reveal the specific technique, it's crucial to understand the science behind why this water trick is so effective for improving erectile function. The method I'm going to share is based on the principles of hydrotherapy, the therapeutic use of water at different temperatures to promote healing and improve physiological function. Erectile function depends entirely on optimal blood flow to the penile tissues. When you become sexually aroused, your nervous system signals the smooth muscles in your penile arteries to relax, allowing increased blood flow into the erectile chambers. The quality and strength of your erections are directly related to how efficiently this blood flow process occurs. Many factors can impair this blood flow mechanism: stress, poor circulation, arterial stiffness, inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and age-related changes in vascular function. The water trick I'm about to share addresses several of these factors simultaneously through a process called vascular conditioning. Vascular conditioning works by alternately exposing blood vessels to different temperatures, which causes them to contract and dilate in a controlled manner. This process is like exercise for your blood vessels. It improves their flexibility, responsiveness, and ability to handle increased blood flow demands. When you apply cold water, your blood vessels constrict to conserve body heat. When you follow this with warm water, the vessels dilate dramatically to restore normal blood flow. This alternating contraction and dilation acts like a workout for your vascular system, improving overall circulation and vessel health. The specific water technique revealed. Now let me share the exact water trick that can instantly boost your erections. This technique involves contrast hydrotherapy, applied specifically to improve penile blood flow and sexual function. Here's the step-by-step method. Start with a warm shower or bath, allowing your body to reach a comfortable, relaxed temperature. After 5 to 7 minutes of warm water exposure, switch to cold water for 30 to 60 seconds, focusing the cold water on your pelvic area, lower abdomen, and upper thighs. The key is the contrast. Immediately after the cold exposure, switch back to comfortably warm water for 2 to 3 minutes. Repeat this cycle of cold followed by warm water 3 to 5 times, always ending with warm water to promote final vasodilation and circulation. The temperature contrast creates a powerful pumping action in your blood vessels. The cold causes vasoconstriction, literally squeezing blood out of the tissues, while the subsequent warm water causes rapid vasodilation, drawing fresh, oxygenated blood into the area. This process improves several aspects of erectile function simultaneously. It enhances arterial flexibility and responsiveness, increases overall pelvic circulation, reduces inflammation that can impair blood flow, stimulates the nervous system pathways involved in sexual function, and promotes the release of beneficial hormones and neurotransmitters. The timing is crucial for maximum effectiveness. The cold exposure should be brief but intense enough to create significant vasoconstriction. The warm phase should be longer to allow complete vasodilation in recovery. This creates the optimal contrast effect. Understanding vascular response mechanisms. To truly appreciate why this water trick works so effectively, you need to understand what's happening at the cellular level during contrast hydrotherapy. When cold water hits your skin, your body immediately activates several protective mechanisms. Your sympathetic nervous system triggers the release of norepinephrine, which causes smooth muscle contraction in your blood vessel walls. This rapid vasoconstriction forces blood out of peripheral vessels and redirects it toward vital organs, a survival mechanism that's been preserved throughout human evolution. During this cold phase, several beneficial processes occur. Cellular metabolism increases to generate heat. The lymphatic system activates to remove metabolic waste. Inflammatory mediators are cleared from tissues, and your body begins producing cold shock proteins that have protective and healing properties. When you switch to warm water, the opposite occurs. Your parasympathetic nervous system activates, causing the release of nitric oxide, the same molecule that's essential for strong erections. The warm water triggers massive vasodilation, and fresh oxygenated blood floods into the tissues. This warm phase provides different benefits: enhanced nutrient and oxygen delivery to tissues, increased production of growth factors and repair molecules, activation of cellular repair and regeneration processes, and optimization of hormone and neurotransmitter function. The alternating between these two states creates a powerful conditioning effect that improves your vascular system's ability to respond to sexual arousal signals. Before we continue with a real patient case study, I want to ask you to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I publish new videos every week about natural, science-based approaches to men's health that can transform your life without requiring expensive treatments or risky medications. This information could significantly improve your sexual health and overall vitality. Let me share a compelling case study that demonstrates the power of this simple water technique. I recently worked with Marcus, a 48-year-old software developer who had been experiencing declining erectile quality for about 18 months. Marcus described his erections as inconsistent and weak compared to what he remembered from his younger years. He was concerned about the impact on his marriage and had tried various supplements without significant improvement. He was reluctant to use prescription medications due to concerns about side effects. Marcus's lifestyle contributed to his problems. He spent long hours sitting at a computer, had high stress levels, and got minimal physical exercise. His circulation was poor, evidenced by cold hands and feet, and he often felt fatigued despite adequate sleep. I introduced Marcus to the contrast hydrotherapy technique, along with some basic lifestyle modifications. I taught him the exact water method I just described and recommended he perform it every morning as part of his routine. Marcus was initially skeptical that something so simple could make a real difference. However, he agreed to try the technique consistently for 4 weeks to give it a fair evaluation. The results were remarkable and occurred faster than even I expected. Within the first week, Marcus reported feeling more energized and noticed that his hands and feet were no longer constantly cold, indicating improved circulation throughout his body. By the second week, Marcus began noticing improvements in his erectile function. His morning erections, which had been absent for months, began returning. He also reported that achieving erections during intimate moments required less mental effort and physical stimulation. After 4 weeks of consistent use, Marcus described his erectile function as dramatically improved. His erections were firmer, more reliable, and lasted longer. His wife noticed the changes and commented on his increased confidence and energy levels. What made Marcus's case particularly interesting was how the circulatory improvements extended beyond just sexual function. His energy levels increased, his mental clarity improved, and he reported feeling more resilient to stress. This demonstrates how improving vascular health benefits your entire body. 6 months later, Marcus continues to use the water technique as part of his daily routine. He's maintained his improvements and considers it one of the most effective health interventions he's ever tried. His case perfectly illustrates how addressing circulation naturally can restore sexual function effectively. To maximize the benefits of this water technique, timing and frequency are crucial factors to consider. The best time to perform contrast hydrotherapy is typically in the morning, as part of your regular shower routine. Morning application provides several advantages. Your hormone levels, particularly testosterone, are naturally at their daily peak in the morning, making this an optimal time for vascular conditioning. The technique provides an energizing effect that can improve your mood and alertness throughout the day. Regular morning use also ensures consistency, which is key to achieving lasting improvements in vascular health and erectile function. The stimulating effect of the technique can help you start your day feeling more vital and confident. However, the technique can also be beneficial in the evening, particularly if you're planning intimate activities. An evening session can enhance blood flow and sensitivity in preparation for sexual activity. For frequency, daily use provides the best results, but even 3 to 4 times per week can produce noticeable improvements. The key is consistency rather than intensity. Regular, moderate application is more effective than occasional intense sessions. Some men find it helpful to perform the technique both morning and evening during the first few weeks to accelerate results, then maintain with once daily application. While this water technique is generally very safe for most men, there are important safety considerations and precautions to keep in mind. The temperature contrast should be significant but not extreme. You want to create a strong vascular response without risking injury. For cold water, aim for a temperature that feels quite cold but not painfully so, typically around 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit if you can control temperature precisely. The cold should be uncomfortable but tolerable for the brief exposure periods. Warm water should be comfortably warm but not hot enough to cause burns, similar to a pleasant shower temperature, around 98 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Never use water hot enough to cause pain or redness that persists after the session. Men with certain medical conditions should exercise additional caution or consult with healthcare providers before starting this technique. These conditions include severe cardiovascular disease, uncontrolled high blood pressure, recent heart attack or stroke, severe peripheral vascular disease, and certain neurological conditions that affect temperature sensation. Start gradually if you're new to contrast hydrotherapy. Begin with milder temperature differences and shorter exposure times, gradually increasing the intensity as your body adapts to the technique. I want to hear from you in the comments below. Are you interested in trying this natural water technique? Have you noticed connections between your overall circulation and sexual function? What natural approaches have you found helpful for improving your sexual health? Your experiences help our community learn and support each other. Once you've mastered the basic water technique, there are several advanced variations that can enhance its effectiveness for improving erectile function and overall sexual health. One powerful variation involves adding pelvic floor exercises during the warm water phases. Performing Kegel exercises while the warm water is improving circulation can enhance the benefits by strengthening the muscles that support erectile function. Another enhancement involves focused breathing during the technique. Deep, slow breathing during the cold phases activates your parasympathetic nervous system and can improve your body's adaptation to the temperature stress. Some men find adding gentle massage to the lower abdomen and pelvic area during the warm phases further enhances circulation and provides additional benefits for sexual health. You can also experiment with longer cycles, extending the warm phases to 3 to 5 minutes and the cold phases to 60 to 90 seconds as your tolerance improves. This provides more intensive vascular conditioning. Essential oils like peppermint or eucalyptus can be added to enhance the sensory experience and provide additional circulatory benefits, though this is optional and should be tested carefully to avoid skin irritation. Like any natural health intervention, this water technique requires consistency and patience to achieve optimal results. While some men notice improvements within days, others may need several weeks of regular practice to see significant changes. The vascular improvements that enhance erectile function occur gradually as your blood vessels adapt to the conditioning stimulus. Think of it like physical exercise. You don't develop stronger muscles overnight, and you don't develop better circulation instantly either. Most men begin noticing subtle improvements within 1 to 2 weeks of consistent daily practice. These might include better overall energy, improved circulation to hands and feet, and enhanced morning erections. More significant improvements in erectile function typically occur after 3 to 4 weeks of regular practice, with continued enhancement over several months of consistent use. The key is making this technique a regular part of your routine rather than using it sporadically. Daily practice for just 5 to 10 minutes can provide lasting benefits that continue to build over time. While this specific application for erectile function is based on established physiological principles, contrast hydrotherapy itself has significant scientific support for improving circulation and vascular health. Research has shown that regular contrast hydrotherapy can improve endothelial function, the ability of blood vessel walls to dilate and contract properly. This is the same function that's crucial for strong erections. Studies have demonstrated that hydrotherapy can reduce inflammation, improve immune function, enhance stress resilience, and promote better sleep quality, all factors that contribute to improved sexual health. The technique has also been shown to increase production of heat shock proteins and other beneficial molecules that protect and repair cellular function throughout the body. While more research is needed specifically on hydrotherapy for erectile dysfunction, the physiological mechanisms are well understood and strongly support its potential effectiveness. This water technique works synergistically with other natural approaches to improving sexual health and erectile function. Combining it with appropriate lifestyle modifications can amplify its benefits significantly. Regular cardiovascular exercise enhances the circulation improvements provided by contrast hydrotherapy. Activities like walking, swimming, or cycling complement the vascular conditioning effects. Proper nutrition supports the cellular repair and regeneration processes stimulated by the technique. Focus on foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and nutrients that support vascular health. Stress management through meditation, yoga, or other relaxation techniques enhances the parasympathetic nervous system activation that's part of the hydrotherapy response. Adequate sleep is crucial for hormone production and cellular repair processes that support sexual function. The energizing effects of morning hydrotherapy can actually improve sleep quality by regulating circadian rhythms. While we've focused on the erectile benefits of this water technique, the long-term advantages extend far beyond just sexual function. Regular contrast hydrotherapy provides numerous health benefits that improve overall quality of life. Improved circulation benefits every organ system in your body, potentially reducing risk of cardiovascular disease, enhancing brain function, and supporting better overall health as you age. The stress resilience benefits of regular cold exposure can improve your ability to handle daily challenges and may reduce risk of anxiety and depression. Enhanced immune function from regular hydrotherapy practice can help you stay healthier and recover more quickly from illness or physical stress. Better sleep quality and increased energy levels can improve work performance, relationships, and overall life satisfaction. The confidence and vitality improvements that come from better sexual function can have positive ripple effects throughout all areas of your life. Some men may experience challenges when first starting this water technique. Here are solutions to common issues that can arise during the initial adaptation period. If you find the cold water too uncomfortable initially, start with cooler rather than cold water and gradually decrease the temperature as you adapt. Your tolerance will improve with consistent practice. If you experience dizziness during temperature transitions, slow down the changes and ensure you're breathing deeply throughout the process. This usually resolves as your body adapts. Some men worry about the technique affecting their heart rate or blood pressure. While temporary changes are normal and beneficial, if you have cardiovascular concerns, start very gradually and consult with your healthcare provider. If you don't notice improvements after several weeks, consider whether you're being consistent enough with the practice and whether the temperature contrast is sufficient to create a strong vascular response. To maximize success with this water technique, it's important to create a personalized protocol that fits your lifestyle and goals. Start by determining the best time for your daily practice based on your schedule and preferences. Most men find morning application most convenient and energizing, but evening use can be beneficial if you prefer it or want to enhance preparation for intimate activities. Track your progress by paying attention to improvements in energy levels, circulation, morning erections, and overall sexual function. This helps you stay motivated and adjust the technique as needed. Consider gradual progression in intensity and duration as your body adapts to the practice. What starts as a mild intervention can evolve into a more powerful tool for vascular conditioning. Be patient with the process and focus on consistency rather than perfection. Missing occasional days won't derail your progress, but inconsistent practice will limit your results. The simple water trick I've shared with you today represents a powerful, natural approach to improving erectile function and overall sexual health. By using the principles of contrast hydrotherapy, you can enhance circulation, condition your vascular system, and potentially restore the strong, reliable erections you remember from your younger years. Marcus's case demonstrates how effective this technique can be when applied consistently and correctly. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity, safety, and accessibility. You can start using it immediately with no special equipment or expenses. Remember that this technique works by addressing the fundamental circulatory mechanisms that underlie healthy erectile function. Unlike quick fixes or artificial solutions, this approach supports your body's natural ability to achieve and maintain strong erections. The key to success is consistency and patience. Make this water technique part of your daily routine and give it adequate time to produce the vascular improvements that enhance sexual function. Start tomorrow morning by incorporating this simple technique into your shower routine. Pay attention to how you feel immediately afterward and track improvements over the coming weeks. If you found this information valuable and want to try this natural approach to improving your sexual health, please hit that like button and share this video with other men who could benefit from this knowledge. Subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss future videos about natural approaches to men's health and sexual vitality. Your sexual health is worth investing in, and this simple technique could be the key to reclaiming the confidence and performance you deserve. Thank you for watching, and remember, sometimes the most powerful solutions are also the simplest. Give this water technique a try and experience the difference it can make in your sexual health and overall vitality. I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore more natural approaches to optimizing men's health and sexual function.